Did me a menu music. If you told me about menu music and I changed it right when they started and then we missed game 1 because of it, I was entirely blaming you. Not that it matters, we can see it. Oh yeah, I need to change the names, you're right. Epic Gabriel is just... Alright, I remembered the underscore this time. I remember, don't worry. I can feel his salt outside of chat, knowing that there were matches where Epic Gabriel was listed as Epic Gabriel and not Epic underscore Gabriel. The underscore is so important. He needs it. He needs his underscore like I need oxygen. Ooh, that was a cute little mix-up. I see you. Well, Twilight Avenger, if you're both on the same stock, Rock or Flame Choke will always kill the Ganon first. So if you're both on the same stock, Flame Choke is just losing the game. Like a smart player, if they're getting Flame Choked on their last stock, or when the Ganon's on the last stock, just let it happen. Don't try and mash out. Gabriel noticed, Triloger. Gabriel noticed. My man's just complaining. It's really funny though. Oh god. Dude, those conversions are so scary. And even those percents where it's not a true combo, Gabriel knows that, and he's just going to use that to facilitate 50-50 air dodge reads instead, where if he guesses right, you're eating a back air, down air, or a arm rotor. I believe that's... I'm a little tired here. I might not be remembering everything correctly. 100%. Right now, though, I wonder if Leo's going to stay Greninja if he's not able to bring this back. Gabriel's got a really solid lead. Yeah, Arm Rotor is so good for option coverage if you predict that they're going to be anywhere within a certain time frame. If you think they're going to be in X location, but I'm not entirely sure if they're going to be there in half a second or like a second, 1.25 seconds, the move is great for covering that. Gabriel had little reason not to go for it, and thus, he did, and secured game 1. You think he's set on going Ninja Frog? I mean, he stuck to it so far. I respect it. Alright, here we go, game 2. I have to wonder what kind of adaptation Leo's specifically going to go for. Alright, that's a start. Getting some excellent damage off of dash attack. And oh god, that's so much damage too. For entirely different reasons though. Wow. Arm Rotor is so good. Alright! I see you, Leo. That was clean as hell. I need to see more Greninjas just going for stuff like that. Because that wasn't even close to... A lot of that wasn't even guaranteed. That was just reading escape options really well. But look at that. He just refuses to die. Excellent forward air by Leo though, and you know, this is closer than last game right now if you can speak of the devil. Right as he was potentially facilitating a comeback, he just falls behind a touch, sadly. Oh no. That damage. Really? He missed that grab? Huh. That looks like just a input error more than anything. Oh my, just like that, with an excellent read on Gabriel's drifting away with up B. He's able to really make some headway and bring himself back into this game suddenly. These frame traps and just follow-ups off of almost anything have just been incredible. Like, while Leo's neutral's obviously been great, the real saving grace of him this set has just been his combo game. Even in spite of that, though, Gabriel made sure to suppress what escape options Leo had for getting back to stage, and is just continuing to push forward and continuing to edge guard with his best tool for calling out specifically time signature based things like that, where you can't be confident that they're going to be now or just a little later, but if you're confident they're going to be in that one position somewhere between there, something like that, or anything with a decently lasting hitbox, it's pretty great for dealing with stuff like that. And yes, this is best of 5, so this could be the last game, but not if Leo's got anything to say about it. Racking up a quick 40, not bad. Unfortunately for Leo, though, Gabriel's starting to rack up damage too. And the real problem is if he can get Leo off stage, Leo has just been struggling to get back to neutral without dying. He's just taking so much damage when he's off stage, and it's just been a real problem for him in general. On that note, though, Leo is making an excellent read on his Nair Drift, calling it out and securing himself just a little bit of a lead. 30 damage of extra credit's not bad either. Leo should pick up Rob. I think Leo could do whatever he wants, honestly. As long as it's a good enough character to where it's worth his time, you know? Like, being good enough to make any character at their best is one thing, but at the same time, I mean, not all characters are the same good, so obviously it makes more sense for someone who's as focused on winning as he is to pick better characters. I agree, Knight Rider is killer. I agree 100%. I don't know why we don't see more Greninja, actually. I think Stroder hasn't been... Like, he wasn't competing super seriously for a little while. I think he went on like a bit of a hiatus. And then there's Leia, that one really amazing Japanese Greninja, and obviously they don't really travel that much outside of Japan. Leo, though, has got... For the first time, he's got a solid lead with Gabriel on his last stock. Maybe, just maybe, he can force another game on this. Keep his hopes alive for a grand final slot. Rickles has better tournament results at Fidel. Oh, there's Some as well. Some is really good too. Yet another really good Greninja. Also from a region that you won't be seeing much because, well, Japanese. Vinya is really good too. Okay, disregard my comment about there not being very many. I was tired. I'm still tired, and good stuff by Leo. Excellent confirm, taking advantage of gyro. Yeah, you can completely disregard that. I was tired. What's waking me back up inside was that really nice gyro confirm by Leo. Maybe, just maybe, he can bring this back. Even with a character that he's relatively new with, to my knowledge. Either way, infamous Game 4 Leo has found itself on the board, so I have to wonder what's going to come specifically as a consequence of that. This is Winner's Finals, something classic. Alright, I'm really curious to see what Epic Gabriel's counter pick's going to be, actually. Water's the best. It's in Spanish, Murphy. But yeah, if anyone can make this comeback, it would be Leo, especially with the incredible frame traps and punish setups he's been able to find. Oh, did we just get a raid? Either way, Lila's an interesting counter pick choice. I wonder if he's trying to specifically take advantage of the smaller horizontal blast zones for better arm rotor kills. And also, the ledges make for excellent gyro not shenanigans. Gyro can just flat out kill people even if they don't DI or tech gyro at the ledge. It does so much damage. And it has a lot of unique properties specifically on this stage because of the slanted edge. Although Leo is using this on his own to really get a lot of extra falling nair confirms. Notice how if Leo specifically spaces his nairs to where he's falling around the center of the platform, you have no choice but to get hit by it. An excellent read by Leo on the jump. Gabriel was getting perhaps a little bit too comfortable just running away from his options in a more traditional manner, and he bit the bullet with his life there. Just fantastic extra conversion by Leo to just continue to push forward. Smart by Gabriel to do that. He's doing a really good job at just forcing Gabriel to take more risks as he wants to get that kill. Notice how Gabriel is just starting to fish for a lot of stuff now. He's pressing his options a lot more. He's harassing him off stage and off in every single way. Ladies and gentlemen, it might not be with the character you're used to, but this looks like Game 4 Leo to me. His Greninja is looking really nice. And to be honest, pretty much all of his characters kind of struggle with Sonic too. So on some level, I'd like to see him pick up Greninja because of Greninja going even against Sonic. He would finally have a character built to fight Sonic, which has been probably the main bane of his existence in this game. Or one of them for sure. Could this be the character he's been looking for a while, but just didn't know it yet? Fantastic confirmed there. JV3 stock in Game 4. Out of the blue we find ourselves. Game 5, Winners Finals. Leo finally threatening a reverse 3-0, which is not entirely unexpected considering the pedigree of a player we're discussing, but still a bit so solely due to how new his Greninja is. But with a lot of these frame traps, his subtle positioning on how he's avoiding nairs, and just continuing to just discourage Gabriel's normal game plan, I have to wonder what Gabriel's going to do from here. My guess is that he's going to pick for a stage that forces entirely different kinds of neutral interactions, and he's going to change his game plan from here. Because obviously, while Leo's an amazing player, Gabriel is someone who has some pretty strong adaptation himself. And as predicted, we find ourselves with Gabriel in a different stage. Notice how Leo went for that footstool. If he got that, that was the stock, and he would have had a huge lead. A smart thing to go for, and he doesn't really lose anything if it doesn't work out either, so... Right now, the main thing that both these players have to worry about, although arguably Gabriel less so due to the fact that he made the counter pick, is going to just be all the damage output and early kills that can happen specifically as a consequence of both these tiny blast zones, and also just there being significantly less room to work with regardless of what you want. People are going to be forcing the issue a lot more with each other, for better and for worse. Crucial error by Leo, but he's able to make up for it. Reset neutral, and bring back hope. Notice how he angled that forward smash up? He specifically predicted that Gabriel was going to be coming forward, most likely with Nair or some other aerial option. He's doing a great job of just using what little disjoints he has to control the space and times that he can. He's doing such a good job. His adaptation has just been fantastic. I have to wonder what Gabe's gonna do to try and continue to push his APM back where it was before, and to really put the pain back on Leo. He is just... Leo is absolutely in control right now. He is calling out all of his movement options. He is not getting caught by any of Gabriel's setups, except for that one. And on that note, Gabriel has found himself with some small breath of life. Might be too little too late though, with how stout Leo's play has been ever since, I want to say about halfway through game 3, where he's really started to turn it up. It's incredibly impressive to watch the way he's just moving around things and just stringing things together that at a glance seem to have no business stringing into each other. Excellent attempt by Gabriel, but suddenly. These edge guards are just really interesting. Bruh. Oh no, please don't disconnect now. Are you serious? Oh my god. Are you serious? Well, this game's probably not gonna last too much longer. Dude, what if the windscreen comes up and it's Gabriel? All we can do is wait. All we can do is wait. I'm surprised they're still going Melee Ultimate, honestly. Imagine if Smash Ultimate had a good online. Man. I know, right, Walker Murphy? If Gabriel makes this enormous comeback, I'd be incredibly impressed. Oh my god. Gabriel brought it back? Jesus Christ. And we had to miss that? Come on. Nintendo, please. Dude, there's a... You know that ARMS patch in a few days? I hope they did something to the netcode. Please, Nintendo. Please. What a travesty. This is how an incredible set ends. Not in hype. Not in knowledge of what's to come. In disappointment of what couldn't be.